Soon, where I'm standing right now, will be an abandoned city, rife with puppets and stacked with loot. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SCUM single player episode. Today, we'll be doing the rounds on trying to find a car repair kit and hopefully the correct wheel for this motorcycle. So previously we went a little venture in search of things to shoot, specifically these four-legged creatures. However, I came up empty-handed. But we did find some success in locating fruits and veggies and even some fungus. Today, however, we need to locate the correct wheel for this motorcycle. That's right, this wheel that you can see right here, do you see how it has a sprocket on it? That means it's a rear wheel, and in my excitement in the previous episode, I mistook this for a front wheel. Silly me. The good news, I think I know where to find one, and my bets are all placed on the factory, just to my west. There's a long line of garages there, and so my chances are good. Hopefully we don't find another rear wheel. That would just be my luck. Hello there ladies and gentlemen, you've caught me in the middle of making a little storage crate here. Essentially in the previous episode, you saw me pick up the rear wheel, or yeah, it was a rear wheel because it had a sprocket on it, it had a gear sprocket on it. Essentially when I logged in today and started making the storage, the wheel has in fact despawned. We weren't actually going to use it anyway because it was useless, but it has in fact despawned, so I can't sell it anymore. Anyway, main objective of today's episode is to essentially get this thing in front of me running. I need to find a front wheel. Now there's a few places, as I said, that we could find it. We can find it in the airfield, but I'm going to check up the factory first. If we don't find it in the factory, we can just always glance over to the airfield, or we can go down to the Bravo 1 town. That's a couple of options that we've got on today's episode. Also, has anybody seen Tomislav's leaks of the abandoned city? It is looking ever so pretty. I'm very excited to go and play in that. I am very excited to play in a new city. Hopefully as I said in one of my my SCUM Talkies videos, the one that I released on Monday right there, hopefully the buildings are in fact different from all the other buildings on this island. It'd be nice to see something a little bit different injected into the game. I have very little stamina as it is. Hold on, I need to get some ropes made. My character he's struggling, man. 33 stamina. 33 stamina. That's how much of a struggle this character's going through right now. Right, we essentially need 3 ropes. We need 3 ropes in total. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm just going to empty everything like in my backpack into these, because I don't need all this stuff with me. Realistically, I only need my bow. I just need all my clothing items. I'll take my gun, my canteen, but that's about it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna gut our inventory here. So I don't need the slugs, I don't need the compass, I need the 9mm. The 9mm is actually gonna come in useful. 308 rounds, they'll be coming in handy. They'll come in handy because I need to use those. Get rid of the absinthe father. Let's get rid of all our food. Let's just store it all up. Now, good for me that this thing will not decay, not at least a fast rate, very slow rate. So I'll be able to come back here and grab this box if I find a vehicle. I just have to remember it is in fact here, because I'm ever so, like, consistent with losing things. And that was a little bit of lag on the game right there. I just recognised that. There we go. Put away our money as well. We don't really need to take our money with us. Antibiotics will keep on us. Painkillers will keep on us. We'll keep all that stuff. Put that down there. 9mm. Sorted. Cool. Right, we can go. We can leave. Right. Let's go to the factory. Let's go a wee wander to the factory. I've actually just had my dinner, by the way, so I do apologise if every now and again you hear a little belch. I do apologise about that. If you're wondering what I had a nice Japanese. There's an authentic Japanese restaurant, not nearby where I live, but you know, more so into the town, and they do a delivery service. And I got a mixed sushi platter, which was 2 tuna, 2 salmon and 2 prawn tamakis. I love Spicy tuna tamaki, spicy salmon tamaki, spicy prawn tamaki. Love it. Love it to bits. Did I just hear a boar? No, I didn't. I didn't hear a boar. Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm not going the wrong way. Thought I was going the wrong way there. That's freaking out. Maybe I should have held on to that, that, what do you call it? That compass? Silly bugger. But yeah, the Japanese that I got, I also got a, it's a poke bowl, I think it's called, or a rice bowl. I had nice teriyaki chicken. Oh, it's so good. And the seasoned pickles and stuff. It's so good. So good. And they also give you little sachets of soy sauce and like an extra little tub of seasoned pickles and stuff like that. It's fabulous. See if you're ever wanting to try any type of cuisine, try Japanese cuisine. It's fabulous. It's so good. It's genuinely so good. Best thing to order on any Japanese menu, ramen. Pork belly ramen. It's amazing. The broth, the meat, the veggies, the noodles, everything. Just everything. If you're ever in the Glasgow area as well, if you ever want to go to like a really good Japanese restaurant, Nippon Kitchen. Nippon Kitchen is the place to go. Not sponsored, not advertising it. I just like it. I like going there. I can't go there every day. I can't go there every week. I'll definitely make it a special occasion kind of restaurant. It's very nice inside, by the way. Like, it's lovely inside. It's a nice lively atmosphere as well. But that's somewhere if you're ever in Scotland, Glasgow, and you want to go for a Japanese meal, or you want to go for some ramen, you want to go for some noodles, or teriyaki chicken, or anything, katsu curry, go there. Go to Nippon Kitchen. Right. Hello. Soon you'll be replaced. I feel a wee bit sad about it, actually. I kind of like the yellow ones. The black ones I kind of like as well. I like their design. However, you know, I really hope they don't get rid of these ones. I hope they do a mix and match. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe the low end or the low tier kind of locations in POIs, they can have the yellow boys, and the black sentries can be in the high value. Excuse me. The high value locations. Now what do we have? Absolutely squat diddly. Anything? Oh! Listen. See when it comes to a wushu spear? See when it comes to a wushu spear? It's touching the top. It's almost touching the top of this this garage. Oh, I love the wushu spears in this game. Wushu spears in this game are excellent. I love them to bits. It's just the general length of them, the general like look of them as well. They look like proper spears. You know the wooden spears that we get? They look kind of basic. I know I know it's a survival item and it's meant to look basic, but I'm happy that they put in wushu spears of this size. That's what would you call that? 6.5 feet, 7 foot, something along those lines. It's a proper spear. It's a proper jabby boy. It's a proper pokey boy. Right. Ugh. 22 caliber. Look. Ugh. We may be. Oh, there's Facial's Face Smasher. I would take it. I would take it with me. But it's heavy, and the wushu spear's light. Right. This is the last two little bits right here. I don't think I'm gonna get this wheel, by the way. No, I don't think I'm going to get this wheel. Now, a lot of people, and I think I need to reiterate this all the time, or maybe every episode, or maybe just put a little disclaimer in. See when you see me search something, and you're a brand new player, if you're a brand new player watching this, and you're wondering, why is he just like pinching it and dragging it off into this vicinity? Why is he doing that? When you do this, you build up your what do you call it, skill, your focus, your survival, essentially, right? So it's actually called your awareness skill. So, for example, if I am using focus mode, I can drown out the sounds around me and focus on a very specific point where I want to hear closely. So see if I do this. Everything's very, like, kind of reverby. There's a lot of bass to it, whereas you zoom in and it kind of cuts out that reverb. Kind of cuts out the bass a wee bit as well. Oh! No, I don't want any of your cookies. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to. I'm surprised I didn't get killed there. I am... I'm very surprised I didn't get shot there. I was just in the nick of time. I must have been right in at the corner there. Usually if they can see any sort of strand of body part, they will immediately engage you. And I mean immediately. They will insta-bang you. It's not cool. Right, double check that this magazine's loaded. 15 out of 15. I don't have any spare magazines, but we do have 3 magazines worth of ammo. Right, that was the last garage, so we're going to go across here. Jump in here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go through this military crates, or these military crates right here. Just to see if we can find anything to to otherwise make me feel better. That's a 1911 rail. Oh, that's a nice little axe actually. I'm going to take that. I'll take that. I want to put it down there. Thank you. Sluggies. Sluggies are always welcome. Right. Zonked. Get zonked. Ooh. I knew he was close, I didn't realise he was that close. Also, I have to keep confessing this, unfortunately. See, when it comes to wires and such, I totally forget, and it's only because I remember the ridicule that I've been getting in my comment section. Well, it's not even ridicule, it's just people being like, did you know that you can do this? And you've not been doing it? And I've been like, yeah, I kinda knew that, but I always forget about it, you know what I mean? Yeah. I can cut the car battery cables into wires. Specifically 2 lots of 10 out of 10 wire. You can stop berating me in the comments now. You don't have to tell me anymore. I remembered. Okay. Right, let's load up the bullets. There we go. We've got two magazines now. We've got one in the gun. We've got a spare one. This is good. Right. See, instead of staying here and fiddling about and being daft and stupid and dumb, we're gonna go over to the mechanical bays over in the airfield. That sounds like a good idea. Not. Right. Run. Oh! I didn't think he was that close! Sounded like Pooh Bear there. Oh, he's stuck there. That's good. You can stay there. Right. Instead of staying in the factory and wasting time, we're just going to immediately go for the mechanical base, because that's the only other locations where I think there will be wheels. If we can't find a wheel, then that's totally fine. We can double back and take the box back to the boat, which should still be at that bridge right there in Charlie 1. It should still be there. If it isn't there, I'm going to cry. Always on the lookout for animals here. Always on the lookout for animals here. Oh, is my character very hungry now? I've not got any bread. Tell you what, we'll go eat some potatoes, because close by there's in fact a potato field. I think it's either that field over there or that field over there. I'm not 100% sure. We'll check both. May as well. The only reason I'm looking around here is because normally there are spawns for animals. What the hell's this? Is this just a vacant field? It is just a vacant field. Yuck, hate that. Gonna have to sit down in a second here and rest up. I can't wait for the cooking to come into this game. Like actual cooking, actual recipes. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. I'm gonna make all sorts of stuff. Veggie stew, vegetable soup. See, when I used to play Life is Feudal, I used to be the chef. I used to be the cook. I used to be the person that would feed everybody, give them their skill food and their filling food and stuff like this. Like between 2 and 5 complexity food types and stuff like that. That's what I used to do, as well as fight people with a spear and a big axe, a bardish and stuff like that. When I wasn't fighting people, I was feeding the army. That was my responsibility, and I had a lot of fun with it because it's really cool when you join up like different food groups and then you make a really cool recipe that ends up being like this high quality meal that you can only give to like the people that are speccing into like really specific skills, like grandmaster level. That's the way that you would do it. You would use the food to increase your food multiplier, and that multiplier helped you gain more skill experience. It was cool. It was so cool. It was so much fun. But I'm hoping in this game that the recipes obviously procure more calories, or they last for longer in your stomach, that they don't take as long to digest and stuff like that. Slow digestion is what I'm talking about. Right, how am I going to do this? How am I going to go about doing this? This wushu spear is like literally holding a flag to my head right now. That's what it feels like. Right, tell you what, we're going to go in this side. We're going to watch out for the sentry. In fact, where is the mechanical bay? Mechanical bay is that one right there. It's on the far left, or the west side of the airfield. Center west. Center west. Right, tell you what, we'll do the easy way. We'll do it the easy way. We won't do it the stupid way. We'll do it the easy way. We'll go to the north side of the airfield. We'll then go along the fence line and the fence perimeter. Once we're level with the mechanical bays, we'll just walk straight to it. Seems straightforward enough. But before we do that, actually, there is a little town up here, and it does have a couple garages, and we're looking for a front wheel. I think we need to go hit up that little town. It's very small. It's also got a little kiosk on it as well, so we might be able to find some food, you know, canned food, packaged food, etc. I could just nip some of these berries here, on my right and my left here. But I ain't about that right now. I want a big packet of crisps, salt and vinegar, cheese and onion, ready salted, smoky barbecue crisps. Right, I know for like how do I address this? I know my American audience call them chips. I know you guys refer to crisps as chips. I understand that. But here's my question to you: do you guys have smoky bacon flavouring? I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. You'd call it bacon flavouring or something of the sorts. Have you got that flavour? You probably do. I'll probably Google this after and probably be like, yep, they have that. Don't know what I was talking about the whole episode. But in the comments, do you guys have smoky bacon? Because what to do is, if you do have smoky bacon crisps, or chips in quotation marks, get a bit of bread, get some salted butter one side of that bread, and what to do with the knife, the butter knife, is turn the slice of bread so it's horizontal landscape, right? And run your knife vertically on it and make a crease so you can fold it in on itself. What to do before you do that, go get a packet of smoky bacon. I think they call them Lay's, we call them Walkers over here. Walkers crisps. You call them Lay's chips or something like that. Get a packet of those. Empty the packet onto the bread on the butter side. Fold over and eat it. That'll probably trigger a lot of memories for different people who view my content from the UK, specifically Scotland, England, Ireland and Wales. If you've never tried it, you need to try it. It's so good. There's a car door. Well, at least we found like something to suggest that they are in fact spawning here. You know, like all the vehicle parts. At least we've got the door. Maybe we should make a mental note that that is in fact here, because those doors do go for a good price at the trader. I think they go for just shy of 3,000 scum bucks, something like that. Now, my main concern right now is where the fuck are the puppets? That's a car seat. That's a pristine car seat, even though it looks like absolute gash. What is that? Just a bit of metal. Right. We're gonna go up here. There's a kiosk up here. I don't know. Like, I don't know how they get, like... Oh, that's how they get supplies. That main road. I was about to criticize this location, but like... Also, where's all the puppets? Where's all the puppets? I've not touched the config in about 3 months? 3 months ago is when I last updated the config for this game. And all I did was change a couple of values on the vehicle spawns. I made it so like 10 of every type spawn on the island. Like 10 wheelbarrows, 10 Leica, 10 Volkswagens, the motorcycles, 10 of the motorcycles, 10 bicycles, etc. That's all I changed. That's all I really made an edit to, because I don't know what happened, but something occurred in my config file and it just decided nothing was spawning. So I changed it, updated it. I did something to it, updated it. Was probably the key factor here. I didn't touch the puppets. The puppets were still at like 18, 20 times. So I don't know where they are. They might... Oh, do you know what might have occurred actually? Because I walked inside the perimeter fence of the airport, or the airfield, however you want to refer to it as, they may have all spawned inside the airfield and not here. Because we've tested this before. We've tested this before on the channel, on live streams and such. Wait. Oh no, have I broken that? Have I broken that? Can I... Oh! Jesus Christ, I nearly attacked myself there. Hold on. No. Drive. What's that? Put that in there. How big is this? My god, this thing's huge! It's huge! What the fuck? See, I don't really use wheelbarrows all that often in this game. I don't actually find a use for them at all. I don't use these things. I don't like the way it's why does it wiggle? Why does it wiggle? Stop wiggling. Right. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this little wheelbarrow. I'm gonna... Ah! I like the 360 camera. I like that. I really like that. I've never noticed that before with the wheelbarrow. That you can in fact go like 360 degrees with the camera. Look at that! Or you can... Oh, look at it! Pimp my wheelbarrow. Oh, that's cool. Again, I don't use the wheelbarrows all that often. I don't really use them at all. A lot of my community will probably tell everybody in the comments that I am in fact, you know, when it comes to wheelbarrows, none spawn on my server. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Hee hoya. You know what I mean? None spawn on my server. That's how useless I see. Well, it's not that I see them as useless. I just can't find a use for them. But maybe in this circumstance I can. Maybe this is the maybe this is where I changed my mind. Everything changes now that I've actually used I've actually used a wheelbarrow to just hold things. Also, I'm finishing this coconut. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm eating this coconut. Ooh, that's not good. Stop. I don't want to get food repulsion. Especially from this little gross food. Oh. Wait. Oh! Yes! Let's go! Let me just put the meat inside this wheelbarrow. Okay, this is the episode that we find use for the wheelbarrow. I can finally say that I'm using a wheelbarrow now. You know? Stuff those vehicles, those four-wheeled vehicles, those two-wheeled vehicles. They are no match for the single-wheeled vehicle. I destroyed this boar. Wow. Fucking hell. Oh my god, what have I done? What did I shoot it with? Are these hollow point 9mm? What the fuck? Right. This episode's turning out to be a strange one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. First with the rear wheel disappearing on me, despawning, and now we have a boar here. Apparently I can make rope out of guts. So says someone in my comments. Improvised rope. Apparently, no, he lies. Lies and deceit. Lies, slander. How dare you tell me you can make rope out of guts? No, you can't. You can make sausages out of guts. Buggers. Trying to get me. Trying to say something that's not real and try to get me to promote it, you fuckers. Hate yous, man. Right, that's good. Look at that. This is good. I like this. I really like this. This is good. This is good. That's okay. Let's go. Did I keep my coconut? Have I still got my coconut? Eat the coconut. Coconut. Let's go. Do I have enough space in my stomach for all this? Just about. I'm about to start burping. Yep, there we go. Called it. I called it. I was correct. I was right. I loved it. They need to do something more with the 360 camera here like this. They need to do more with this. Look at that. Oh, I mean, you can barely see it actually because you're going through the through the grass. But I like this. I like this view. I like this orbital view of the character. I know you can do it in the photo mode, but see, just for real world, like out of photo mode, I wish we could do this. Like passively. Like what I mean by this is, see if I was to press and hold Alt and look to the left, my character isn't looking forward. However, if I press V, I can look round the front. There's a 360 orbital when you're in combat stance. But I would prefer it if he wasn't in combat stance and he was in fact looking forward. Maybe if I double tapped Alt, it could lock the view or lock the character's head to a specific direction. Just something for the devs to consider, I suppose. Okay, right. We are not here for loot. I keep saying that to myself. We're not here for loot. We're here for a very specific item. We're not here to fanny about. We're here to get something and bail. That's all we're doing. So, Mechanical Bay is that set of red tiled buildings on the top right hand corner of your screen. Just through that little hole right there. That is where we want to go. And by the looks of it, the puppets are indeed all over the airfield. I think they are. Yes, they are. I can see them. I can see them. I can see them over at the Quonset hut. There's one over there. I can see him. He's stopped. He's kind of moving to the right, left to right, at the first Quonset hut where the blue barrels are. So they are there. They are in fact there. They are spawned in. I just have to find them apparently, or not walk so close to a very notable POI. Okay. Various threats that could potentially kill me here. First of which is the puppets, we mentioned them. The sentries. There's 3 here that can spot me fairly easy, or 4 if I'm very stupid about it. As you can see, there's one by the red tiled building. There's one right there. You can barely just see him through that opening. There's one to the very far left of the main hangars. Do you see that big radar dish? See behind that to the left? There's one there. You can't really see him, but I know he's there. And at the very front of those 3 Quonset huts there, through that little opening right there, you can see him in the background a wee bit. There's 4 sentries to deal with here. 4 sentries to hopefully, you know, avoid and not get shot by. Because if I get shot and I die, we restart. It's all restarting. Right, we're going to stop here because my character is breathing through his backside right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little campfire right now. I'm going to make something pretty basic. Do that. Right, cut down this. Because what I want to do is I want to cook up some of the meat. I want to fill my character's stomach a wee bit. Because he is in fact hungry, and I don't want him to be hungry. And he also needs a pee, it seems. So what to do is go for a little piddle. A piddle watching the high snowy capped mountains. Ah, a normal day in Scum. There we go. And what we do here is we go around in a circle on these rock points. Come on, search for rocks. Come on. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. Oh, there we go. There's the trigger right there. There it is again. Round in a circle. Oh. Oh, that may be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Cool. Yeet. Yeet. I thought he got aggroed there. I thought he got aggroed there. I was actually going to be really impressed by that, but... Right. 2 more logs, and we need something in the form of kindling, essentially. In fact, we can make kindling. We can, in fact, make kindling. That's something that we can make. Scroll up. Crafting. Kindle, or tinder, sorry. Sorry, tinder. Not kindling, tinder. Not the app. Do you know I've never ever used dating apps before? Like, like, I'm almost 30. I don't know why I should be using a dating app, because I've got a partner. But even before her, like, I've never used the likes of like Tinder or any of these dating apps before. I never understood them. I never never really subscribed to them, really. You know what I mean? I don't know if that does that make me old? Does that make me an old person? I'm joking. I am kidding. I am totally kidding on. I know a lot of people older than me still use Tinder and such. A lot of older folk use Tinder. Maybe it's just to get company and stuff like that, but there's obviously the young ones that just want to... You know what I mean? No, I don't have to go into details about that. Nobody has to go into details about that. Light fire. Right, I'm gonna get a wee bit of pork out. Porky. Porky. Right, we want to chop you up. What I want to do is I want to just cook them. This might take a minute. Because this thing it's really not at a level where it should be cooking right now. So let's just figure it out. Let's just see if we can. A raw steak on the ground. It's warm. Okay, so we need to get it to We need to get it to hot in order for it to start cooking. So if we take a bunch of sticks, we can run back over. And we can start fueling it with the sticks and such. We can also fuel it with the fat as well. Oh, he's cooking. He's cooking. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's getting there. Hot and raw. That's good. Check taste. Hot and raw. Good. That's what we want. That's the threshold that you need to look out for. See if you're ever going to cook anything in this game. Especially when it comes to like the basics of cooking. This is like the basics of cooking. You just want to get it where it's like a raging fire. Get the steak close enough to it, and then you can start cooking it like the way that I'm doing it right now. Let's move this one a wee bit closer. And what to do is just hold F on it every now and again. That one's hot and raw. That one's hot and raw. Good. They're cooking. They are cooking. 100%, 100%. They're cooking good. This is great. I love this. We're going to fuel that. Oh, we can't fuel it anymore because it's full burning stage. Check taste, hot and raw. Check taste, hot and raw. Cool. That's a nice little look right there. Yeah. Ah, that's a nice little screenshot. Ah, there you go. You can pause the video and take a wee screenshot of that. There you go. Cool. Right, let's just double check on our meat. Hot and raw. Move it around the place. Because sometimes what happens is it cooks a little bit faster and it doesn't change its state. Or its look. It doesn't change its look. What you want to do is you just want to keep an eye on it. Like a visual eye on your steaks. So you can see that this one here has lost 2% of its overall durability. That's it cooking. That one's lost 1. So if I keep moving this one around, you can move it closer if you want, but you just have to be careful you don't burn it. Nope. Don't want to eat that. Check taste. Oh, it's shit. Fuel fire with fat. Check taste. Hot and raw. This one shouldn't take long to cook though. It's been cooking a while. I'm surprised my character isn't overheating either. Look how close I am to that fire. The amount of heat radiating from this would be meant. Oh, it's burning. There we go. We need to move it back. Check taste, hot and raw. Check taste, hot and raw. Cool. So yeah, see when it starts to burn, it starts to lose even more durability. You just have to be very careful about that. Check taste, hot and raw. It does take a second. It takes a couple minutes. But with the new cooking system, the grill system should be really, really cool. It should be very useful when it comes to steaks and stuff like that. Pork steak, hot and raw. Move it a wee bit closer, shall we? Slightly overcooked, or slightly cooked. It's barely cooked. It's barely cooked. You can eat it when it's slightly cooked, though. You can eat it when it's slightly cooked. That's not a bad thing. Check taste. Move a wee bit closer. Slightly cooked. Just every so often, check how it's doing on the far left hand of your screen, essentially. Check taste. Check taste. Slightly cooked. Check taste. Hot and raw. Slightly cooked. And that one is still hot and raw. So the one on the left, we can in fact eat. We can eat this one right now. So as soon as that next steak right there is slightly cooked, I think it is just about slightly cooked. Just by the looks of it. So if we check our metabolism, you can see how much we're actually getting from this individual steak. I believe there's 10 eats or 10 uses in each one of these steaks, especially when it comes to bear steaks. Apparently they're better for you or something like that. There's more calories in them, but we're eating pork steaks right now. Check our metabolism. Again, if you eat steaks, if you eat protein and stuff like that, you'll also see a better build on your muscles as well, less fat, more muscle build. So it's a positive thing. It's all positive. It's all good. Right, this steak is just about done in my stomach. You can see at the bottom left, my food icon is skyrocketing up. We were down at like 38 or 32%. Now we're up to 54 just by eating this steak right here, and maybe a coconut or two. That one's slightly cooked. What we'll do is we'll just put that in our inventory. Get that ready for eating a little bit later. Right. Now we just have to go in and find ourselves a little front wheel. That's all we need to do now. So we're gonna go full send. He shouldn't turn around until I get past this, past these bushes here. At least I hope. Ooh. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we've got a parachute, we've got a bunch of gasoline canisters. I don't see much in the way of oh, that's what we need. We need one of them. One of them. Sounded like an Aussie there for a second. Miss M, you're rubbing off on me. Stop doing that. Please stop being in my presence with your Australianness. It's because I'm tired. It's probably because I'm tired. Going full. Right, I'm actually going to take the whole. I'm going to take the whole. I don't want to see any comments in the comment section regarding me taking a whole. You bastard. You bastard. You bugger. No, I'd like you to bugger off is what I'd like you to do. Right, we need to just vibe out here for a second. Because somehow these sentries can see through. You can see through windows apparently. Ooh, he's right there. I'm feeling pretty chilly. No, yeah, shut up. Shut up. Don't turn around. Any wheels? Right, that is a wheel. That is a wheel. But that is not the wheel that I am after. That is not a wheel that I am after. Okay, so we have found ourselves a wheel. We have found ourselves the wrong wheel. This is for a Volkswagen. 205. 205 is for the Volkswagen, I believe. Or is it? Is that not the Leica wheel? I think that's for a Leica. That might actually be for a Leica. That's going to drive me mental a wee bit, that. Also, they've closed up the hatch here on the mechanical bays as well. Buggers. Right. Last wee search here. Right, what we're going to do is we're just going to stay behind this door. Because that sentry over there, he's going to be causing me problems in a second here. What we'll do is we'll just go back to the campfire. And what we'll do from here is in the next episode, we'll find ourselves in the Bravo 2 town, because I believe there might be some spawns there. There might even be a vehicle there, maybe something that's a little bit better than the motorcycle. We might find a Leica, we might find a Volkswagen. We never know, but for now, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of the confines of the airfield right now, because the sentries are proven to be a little bit more hostile than I anticipated. So, we're going to run this way. Go in here. There's nothing in here. Oh, shit. Right. Now we're time constrained. I'm gonna need time to turn quickly. Because that sentry that was over there that was shooting at me, he's now gonna be coming over here, trying to look for me. So if I hold for just a second here. There we go, we can move. Cool. Cool. We're good. We are dandy. This is good. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna park myself by my little campfire right here and chill out a wee bit. Maybe eat the rest of my steak that I made myself. And yeah, that's gonna be today's episode. I'm sorry we weren't able to find that front tire. I'm hoping that we can find one maybe in the town over into Bravo 2, maybe this town right here. What I'm gonna do off screen is just move myself with the wheelbarrow, maybe to the petrol station or something like that, and from there we'll begin our new episode. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's episode, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me what you think of Thomas Lab's leaks, by the way, of the abandoned city, Pripyat, or the pseudo Pripyat that I'm gonna call it, the abandoned city, pseudo Pripyat. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna look awesome. It's gonna be featured here in Charlie 0, Charlie 1, right here, I think, in this general vicinity right here. It's a nice big open space. It does mean, or at least I think, Charlie 1 town might get engulfed by it. Charlie 1 town might be the overall plan for a city right here. Because if you look at the city right here, that's about, if you were to divide these into keypads, this is about, like, your keypad 1, 2, 4 and 5. If you were to put this point right here on the edge, there's about 4 keypads worth. So 4 keypads worth here would be 2 here and 2 here. So I think it's going to be a nice little square in this general area around the vicinity of Charlie 0 and Charlie 1. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been enjoying this series and you've still not subscribed, please consider subscribing, ring the little bell, you stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as a Sunday night live stream which starts between 6 and 7 PM UK. We go for about 3-4 hours playing SCUM, playing DayZ, playing Stalker, and all manner of survival games. I'd love to see you there. It's always a bundle of fun to meet new people. Anyway, I'm gonna go away. Maybe it's actually looking like a very nice evening. I might actually go a wee spot of fishing. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go look out my fishing stuff, and I hope you all have a lovely day. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.